Hello.
Hello, my name's Kristen. I'm one of Professor Micah's research assistants. What's your name?
I'm Christine.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Shall we discuss your paper?
Sure. I
questions?
was just wondering. Okay, I went to another research assistant before I turned in my paper.
Which one?
I think his name was George.
George? Oh my God. Don't listen to a single thing George says. Do you have any questions?
Okay, well, George gave me some hints and tips. I was like, oh, you should fix this. I was like, okay, so I listened to him, and then I got my paper back.
Shows you how much George knows. Yeah, he may seem nice, but once you get to know him, he's a jerk.
Really?
Don't listen to his comments, honey. You know what? You want to flunk out of law school in like 2 seconds, you'll listen to George.
I don't want to flunk out of law school.
Then take my advice. Make sure the next research assistant you go to see isn't him.
Hi.
Oh, hello. My name's Kristen. I'm one of the research assistants. What's your name?
I'm Christine.
Okay. Now, here, let me see your paper. Do you have any questions about it?
Yeah.
All right. Feel free to ask them.
I can't believe I didn't get an A on this paper.
Oh, no, it's fine. No, on your first paper, not that many people get A's because it's such a new type of writing that you're exposed to.
No, seriously. I went to this other research assistant right before I turned this paper in, and like I asked her, I was like, hey, how's this paper? And she was like, oh, it's fine. You'll be good. And I was like, great. So I didn't do anything else to the paper, and I just kind of turned it in. But I have no idea why I believe you should have seen her shoes. They were from last season. I couldn't believe it. I don't know how she could have known about a legal paper when she couldn't even dress herself.
Now, you see, this other research assistant, even though she does work for Professor Micah, she and Professor Micah don't share the same mind. So she might not exactly know what Professor Micah meant, regardless of what her shoes look like. Now, do any of these questions, is there anything I can clarify for you so next time you'll do better? Like any questions about structure or chronology or anything that you think that I can help you with?
Yeah, why is there a big arrow that goes from here all the way to down here? I went to this other research assistant. Oh my God, was he cute? I could barely pay attention to what he said. I wasn't really sure what he was talking about because I kind of got lost in his cute blue eyes. And then I left, and I think he said it was okay, but I wasn't really paying that much attention. But he didn't say anything about this paragraph being down there.
Well, maybe he did and you just didn't hear. But see, the thing that she meant about this is with the legal format that you want in your paper, this is just off of structure. Because see, what you talk about here continues a paragraph down, whereas the information you have here is better with the paragraphs we have down here that fits more in. You just want your whole paper to flow. Like, you want to be able to read it, but you don't want to, like, fabricate things. You want to be able to have ideas go from one idea to the next.
Okay. But then why wouldn't someone have told me that?
Well, nobody's perfect, and maybe somebody missed it. But she's telling you that right now so that you can not make this mistake in your next essay.
But what if she's wrong and the first assistant I went to was right and my paper is fine?
Well, I would listen to her because the first assistant isn't grading your paper, so I just take any advice she had. It's her class, just write how she likes.
That makes sense. But what if I have a different professor next year?
Well, the basics that you learn in this class will help you in the next class. And then when you learn your new professor, you'll learn how she wants you to write. And then you'll be able to format your writing to her style as well.
Are there any male legal writing professors?